Hi everyone, welcome to goclasses. Today we have with us Suparshwa Patil, who secured All India Rank 35 in IIIT Hyderabad PGEE 2025 exam. Suparshwa was goclasses complete course enrolled student. He prepared for GATE 2025 also with goclasses complete course. In GATE exam also, he got a good rank, but he got the best rank, I can say All India Rank 35 in PGW 2025. So in this session, we are going to discuss about his PGW preparation journey. Once the GATE exam was over, then after the GATE exam and before PGW 2025 exam, what did he do? Okay, so all about his PGW preparation journey we are going to discuss. So welcome Suparswa in this session. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you, sir.
So Suparswa, please tell us about yourself.
Oh, yes. Hello, everyone. Myself, Suparshwa Patil. I am currently pursuing my master's in CSE in IIIT Hyderabad. Yeah, and my PGEE rank was 35, and my gate rank was 1589.
So, so Suparshwa, let's come to the moment of GATE 2025 exam. So the day when you came out of the exam room, then after that, like when did you think that you should go for PGW exam? When did you make your mind? What was your thought process immediately after coming from the GATE 2025 exam room?
Yeah, means basically after the gate exam, the gate didn't go well as I expected to go. So yeah, basically I was thinking of taking a drop, but from my brother, I came to know that there is also a PGEE exam for IIIT Hyderabad, which we need to give separately for IIIT Hyderabad admissions. Then yeah, I just decided to give it a try, and I after one week, I started its preparation. Yeah.
So did you wait for like gate overflow rank predictor that okay, let me check what will be my gate rank, or before that you had made your mind that okay, let's prepare for PGW.
Yeah, before that, I started preparing for PGEE. After one week, I started preparing.
Okay, okay, excellent. So what was your starting point when you started your PGW 2025 preparation? Like what did you think that okay, what should you do in the next 2 3 months? What are you going to do? And then what was your journey? So please let us know.
Yeah, basically, I was a bit confident about technical subjects. So yeah, first I revised all my notes of technical subjects. Then later there is a high weightage for aptitude in PGW exam. So after the revision of technical subjects, I started preparing for apti. During the aptitude, I also used to give test. From test itself, I used to revise about technical subjects. If I lack or I feel that I need to improve in particular technical subject, then I just revise about that. Then other than that, I just practice about aptitude and yeah, revise the technical subject from my gate notes itself.
Okay. And for aptitude, you know, in PGW, the aptitude they say that it is harder than gate aptitude. So or maybe it was harder at least in 2025. So what do you think? Like before that in 2024, when you were preparing for PGW, then did you know that aptitude is always hard, or was it hard only in 2025?
No, means basically it's bit easy to moderate level. Means compared to gate level, it's bit harder. So yeah, I prepared from that perspective. Aptitude will be harder, so I practice more.
Okay. And let me tell all the students that in the PGW 2025 exam, what was the exam pattern so that we can continue our discussion according to that. So in PGW 2025, there were 40 questions from aptitude, there were 10 questions from engineering mathematics, and then 40 questions from computer science core areas. So total 90 questions were there. Now, Superswa, is there any separate cutoff for aptitude and for computer science subjects?
I don't think so. We just got to know about our marks directly.
Okay, I think there was no separate cutoff, as someone told me that he basically did, the All India Rank 5. You might be knowing him, Apurva. He got
Hmm.
AIR 5 in PGW 2025. So he basically told me that in the technical, almost all the questions he did, and in the aptitude, some questions he did, and overall he got, All India Rank 5. So you also got All India Rank 35. So can you let us know in which area, the computer science core area, the aptitude, the engineering mathematics, in which area what do you think, like how many marks you would have gotten, like maybe percentage marks, that okay, I got 40% marks, like something like that. Any idea you have?
And so out of 40 questions, I think I would have scored about 25 to 30 in apti, and other marks would be definitely from technical subjects.
Total how many marks you got?
Marks was 55, 55.25.
Okay. And was there any cutoff when the result was announced that okay, this is the cutoff?
No, basically, the cutoff for selection process was around 42 or 43. Yeah, but the actual the admissions closed around 50 plus for CSE and 48 or 47 for CSIS.
Okay. What are the courses offered? I think there in the list I saw, I think there were four, right? Can you let us know what are the courses, or I can say MTech courses offered?
Yeah, MTech courses, basically there are four MTech courses: CSE Computer Science, CSIS Computer Science with Information Security, and there are other two like PDM, Product Design Management, and the other one is CASE, I guess, related to civil, Computer Aided Structural Engineering,
Okay.
something like that.
And you are saying that for MTech CSE, which is you are doing, so you are doing MTech in CSE Computer Science Engineering. So for that you are saying that the cutoff, or I can say where it closed, that is 50 marks, you are saying, right?
Yeah, last round it was 50 marks for CSE and 48 or 47 for CSIS.
Okay, okay. So out of 90 marks total, the paper was for 90 marks, right? One question, every question was for 1 mark.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So out of 90 marks, you are saying that almost with 50 marks, they closed the MTech CSE admissions, and with almost 48 marks, they closed CSIS admissions. Okay. So
Yes,
paper was a bit tough because almost, out of 90, 50 marks, if someone is getting, then they are getting MTech CSE, which is, I think, the most preferred choice.
yes. The paper was a bit tough because for our seniors batch, the cutoff was around 39 or something less than us. So paper was a bit tough.
Okay. Suparswa, why MTech CSE is more preferred than CSIS? Because these are, I can say, the for the computer science students who are preparing for PGW, who will get a top rank in the PGW, then I think they will first prefer CSE, then they will prefer CSIS. So these two are the most preferred, and among them also CSE is the most preferred. So can you tell us the difference in terms of, academics, opportunities? Is there any significant difference, like you have seen the environment?
No, basically there isn't much difference in the opportunities. The companies, the people of CSE sit for placements. The same, the CSIS people will get the same opportunities. Just there is a difference in academics. There are few fixed courses which CSIS need to pursue, which are related to information security. While for the CSE, we get to select every subject for every sem. Means except first sem, every subjects are elective.
Okay, for you all the subjects are electives,
Yeah.
but for CSIS there are how many courses which are mandatory?
Uh, Means for each sem we have four courses. From that, they have for this sem they have two fixed courses related to information security, and the other two they can choose.
Okay, two courses are fixed in every semester
Yeah.
or in this semester?
No, I think only in this semester.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And you also have four courses in every semester?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but those are electives. Like you can decide which courses to choose.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So, Prashwa, let's come back to your preparation journey. So, students, they are watching your interview. So, mainly they want to top, PGW exam. You prepared for gate computer science, you got a very good rank. So I think 1589. Okay,
Yes.
1589, so 1589, this was rank of Suparshwa, which was a decent and I can say very good rank. So in the gate exam, like, you prepared for the gate exam with final year, this all India rank 35 that you got, was it with final year?
Yes, sir.
Okay, with final year, like you did not take any drop. Okay.
No.
So for the gate preparation, when did you start in your BTech? In which year?
It's basically I started from third year. I gave it just a try during third year, but actual preparations was of the fourth year attempt.
Okay. And you prepared from which resources?
Basically, mainly the goclasses complete course. Yeah, that's the main source.
So for the gate CSE preparation also, Superswa followed Go classes complete course. And after that, after your gate exam, did you take PGW test series, or did you take PGW course, or did you only take test series and you just continued with the gate course?
I took PGW test series of a Go classes itself. Yeah, and
Okay.
revised the same from Go classes course notes.
Okay. So Superswa, in for technical, you mentioned that you were confident that you will, you can score good marks in the technical. And from many students I have heard that that the technical was quite easier, I can say. In comparison with gate, the technical part was easier, but in comparison with gate, the aptitude part was harder. So for aptitude, did you more rely on practice, or did you like go through the concepts again, so basically, what was your strategy for aptitude?
Means basically I learned the concept once, and as there are more number of questions in PG level E, the time management was a main issue that you should be get used to that thing. So yeah, once I got to learn those concepts, I just practiced through test series.
Okay, through the 21 full length mock test of the PGW
Yeah,
Go classes.
test series and a few references resources like Arun Sharma, which is a book of cat.
Yes.
Yeah, and India Wix website.
Okay, so those resources basically for aptitude practice
Extra
you
resource.
followed. Those extra resources you followed for aptitude practice. Okay.
Yeah.
And out of the 21 full length mock test of Go classes PGW test series, so out of them, how many did you attempt?
I think I attempted around 15 to 17, I guess.
Okay. And
Yeah.
once you attempted, after that, what did you do for, analysis of the 90 questions? What did you do? What was your strategy?
Basically, as I said, I just go through the technical subjects as I revised it only once, and I was more focused on aptitude. And I just go through the test and identified where I lack for the technical subjects or particular topics, and just again revise those things. Yeah, and for aptitude, it was all about just practice.
Okay. And for one question, how many minutes they assign?
Uh, no, there isn't such thing. Means for
Like
aptitude,
on average, like total time versus the number of questions, like that.
means yeah, there is a 90-minute section for general aptitude itself. You have to solve 40 questions of general aptitude within that time, and after the that 90 minutes the session will be closed. You can't attempt aptitude thing, then the technical subjects section will begin, and during the next 90 minutes you can only attempt the technical subjects, which are around 50 questions.
Okay. So these 10 engineering mathematics questions that we have, 40 questions for aptitude, 90 minutes. Okay, that is section A. I can say section first section. So for the first 90 minutes, you can only attempt aptitude. You cannot go to technical part. It's basically different system than the gate exam, remember. So for the first 90 minutes, you can attempt only the 40 questions of aptitude. And once the 90-minute is over, now you cannot attempt aptitude section has been closed. Okay, then 50 questions for 90 minutes, this is what you are saying.
Yeah.
Okay. And the 10 engineering mathematics questions, these are also basically in the section 2, means in the with the core computer science questions.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. So 50 questions, 90 minutes. I think that's less than 2 minutes per question. So the questions must be easy. Or I can say if there is any computer science question, core computer science question, which is, let's assume, tricky or hard or lengthy, then it is beneficial that you skip it.
Yeah, if you are means logically sound of that thing, then you can attempt it, or just because it also has negative marking, so it is
Okay,
better
for
to skip.
for aptitude section also, for
Yeah, yeah, for
technical
all
section also,
questions.
for all the 90 questions there is negative marking. What is the negative marking?
25%, sir. 25% is
25%. All the questions were MCQ, like there is no NAT, there is no MSQ.
no, all were MCQ.
All questions were MCQ.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And during the technical part, when you were attempting the core computer science questions or engineering mathematics questions, then w- did you have any strategy in your mind that, okay, if this type of question I see, if I read the question in, if I don't get any idea, or if I get idea that it will take time, then immediately I will skip it or I will try. So was there any strategy in your mind before you went to attempt the PGW 2025 exam?
Means the strategy was the same like get. First, I went through all the questions during that particular section. Instead of spending much time on a particular question if I unable to solve. So yeah, after going through all the questions, then I came back to those which are left and tried to attempt in the remaining time.
Okay. So in the first go, I can say in the first round, basically you were just solving those questions with which you are comfortable. Like you can easily solve. So those questions you were quickly solving. You were making sure that all the easily solvable questions you quickly solve. Okay. Then in the second round, you were again solving the remaining questions that you skipped. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So Super Shwa, let me take some doubts from the chat. There are many students in the chat. They are asking, many doubts they are asking. So a particular doubt some students are asking. So let me also ask it. There are continuously 3 4 doubts related to it. So that fees is very high. Okay. So in IIIT Hyderabad, the admission fees, the tuition fees, so basically that is very high. So what do you think, like the students who get admission in IIIT Hyderabad, they how do they manage it? Can you give some idea?
Yeah, basically, I know the fees high. So mainly, most of the students try to get SBI loan. Yeah, SBI education loan. Or else there is also a Reliance scholarship for it. Around 6 lakh you can get from Reliance scholarship. Yeah,
Okay, okay. And is there any stipend with
yeah,
IIIT Hyderabad?
yeah. If you are qualified for GATE, then you will get the same AICT stipend, which you get in the other institutes for MTech.
Okay, okay. So if you crack the PGW exam, but if you don't crack GATE exam, let's assume you don't qualify GATE exam, then in that case you don't get stipend.
No, you don't.
But if you have qualified GATE exam, then you will get the same stipend as the other institutes get, for MTech. So that is 12,400, right?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay, okay. So let me see some other doubts in the chat. Okay, super, super. So before I take your doubts, let me tell all of you one thing, that Suparswa will be our mentor for PGW 2026 preparation. So basically, he himself, prepared for the GATE exam, got a very decent rank, that is 1589. So this rank he got, and then 1 week after the GATE exam, he started his PGW 2025 preparation. And you can see he did excellent preparation. He prepared for PGW, and ultimately he got all India rank 35. Okay, so I was very happy, Superswa, when on the WhatsApp you sent me this message. If you remember on the WhatsApp that, sir, I got all India rank 35, and that message was there. I have put the screenshot, on the social media also. So that was really a very beautiful moment, because many students, many excellent students, you know when the GATE exam does not go as their expectation, then what they have two choices. The first choice is that, they get disappointed, they waste maybe 15 days, 1 month, maybe 2 months, and then they realize that there were more opportunities. But you basically, in your case, of course, your brother suggested you that, instead of taking drop, maybe you can go for PGW IIIT Hyderabad, which is a top institute in the last 2 3 years particularly. Before that also, but in the last few years particularly, I have noticed that students are getting, I can say, attracted towards IIIT Hyderabad. Basically, this PGW exam, this is also becoming, more and more students are attempting it because they basically want to join IIIT Hyderabad. One more thing, actually, Superswa, I know some students, they were getting, old IIT like IIT Guwahati, IIT Hyderabad. So this type of IITs they were getting, but they basically chose IIIT Hyderabad. So
Yes.
this is what I have seen, some students doing. So it's a top institute. And Super, so what about the academic culture? We know about the placement, mainly people prefer it for placement. So the top companies come, all these things we know. But what about academics? Like, is it good for academics, for research? How is the environment? How are the professors?
Yeah, it is mainly a research-oriented institute. The academics, I would say, it's bit little hectic, but yeah, you'll get to learn very new things. Uh, yeah, you'll get to know or learn in depth about the various subjects. Basically, it will be worth it.
Okay, okay. So are there, like, the professors, do they encourage you to publish research papers, or is there any mandatory criteria that, okay, you have to publish research papers, or this type of encouragement is done?
No, there is
Like,
any
it's
system.
not of course it's not a mandatory criteria, but like,
No, not for
do you
MTech.
know that, okay, your seniors, that, okay, some people try to publish?
Uh, Means we can publish if you are good in that, but it's not compulsory for everyone.
Okay, okay, super, sure.
Yeah.
So let me see. One student is asking, sir, please ask him the important topics of aptitude to prepare. So is there any, do you remember, is there any in your mind that, okay, these were the important topics when you were attempting the aptitude part of 2025 PGW? Did you get any idea that, okay, this particular type, these topics are more asked?
Not more asked, but I think every topic has a similar kind of weightage. You just need to prepare every topic the similar thing which are asked in gate. Yeah.
So the topics basically are same. That, okay, in the gate aptitude syllabus, the topics, the concepts that we study, those are same, but you have to do more practice because the questions will be, I can say, a little bit more harder than the gate exam.
Yeah. You just need to have a practice a bit more, as they are just bit harder than the as compared to gate.
Okay, okay, super, super. So one student is asking this doubt. If you have idea about this, then let us know. So this student Aryan is asking, सर अगर गेट में पिछले साल क्वालिफाइड है, इस साल नहीं है, तो क्या स्टाइपेंड मिलेगा एडमिशन लेने के बाद? अगर इस साल गेट में क्वालिफाइड नहीं है, या किसी स्टूडेंट ने इस साल मान लो गेट एग्जाम ही नहीं दी, पीजीडब्ल्यू एग्जाम दे रहा है, और वो ट्रिपल आईटी हैदराबाद में अगर एडमिशन लेता है, तो क्या उसको लास्ट ईयर के गेट स्कोर के बेसिस पे मिलेगा स्टाइपेंड? कोई आइडिया है आपको इस चीज का?
Yes, yes, sir. Means the gate score is valid for 3 years, right? So जब तक आपका गेट स्कोर वैलिड है और उस ड्यूरेशन में आपने एडमिशन ले लिया तो यू विल गेट स्टाइपेंड.
Okay, okay, excellent. Okay, so do you know any student in your class who did something like this?
No,
Okay, okay. So
there
but I
must be.
hope, yes,
I
yes.
don't. There must be few, but I don't know.
Okay. So I hope, Aryan, you got the answer. So Aryan has basically, sent at least 10, 15 messages, just the same message. Okay. So, and Superswa, what about the companies that come for the placement? Like, does, do all the top companies, like, what, can you just give a list of the companies who have visited your campus in your tenure or you have seen?
Yeah, basically every big company visits. For I think this year the companies visited like the Oracle, Nvidia, Atlassian, Qualcomm, MathWorks. Yeah, uh, many good companies visited this year.
Okay, so top companies keep visiting every week. Like, is there any separate time frame that sorry, in the year, in IITs, in old IITs, in the month of December, companies visit. Okay, the placements happen. So is there any this type of situation, or every week like companies are visiting something like that?
Basically, placement starts from December last after the third sem, and it continues till the last sem.
Okay, okay, okay. So what was the closing rank that we have discussed? Okay, for MTech CS also, from for MTech CS IS also. Okay, so a student is asking, so I want to say, Abhishek, we have already discussed. You can check it. Okay, one student is asking, any finance company visits, if you have idea.
Yeah, few companies visit.
Okay, okay, so yes, some few finance companies also visit. Okay, how much your average was in the go PGW mock test? In the PGW mock test, full length mock test.
Yeah, I think it was about 65 to 70, 75. Yeah, within that range.
Actually, Supersaw, we had 100 questions, if you remember. So because in PGW, I think 2023 there were 100 questions. So last year we basically provided 100 questions in each full length mock test of PGW. Okay, basically we followed PGW 2023 pattern. Okay, we gave 10 extra questions for practice. But for the last 2 years, PGW, I think 2024, 2025, they are asking total 90 questions. Okay, 40, 10, 40, 40 aptitude, 10 engineering mathematics, and 40 from the computer science core areas. So this year, our PGW test series, that is exactly according to the pattern of PGW 2025. Okay, so Superswa is saying, that in the Go classes PGW mock test, he was getting around roughly 65 marks. That was your average, sometimes low, sometimes higher, right?
Yeah, 65, 70.
Okay, 65, 70 was his average in the Go classes PGW mock test out of 100 questions, remember? Okay, so like don't directly compare, because maybe if you attempt PGW test series of Go classes this year, then basically you are attempting 90 questions, as the exam, the pattern is exactly similar to PGW 2025, 2024. So according to that, we have made the uh, pattern, I can say, of Go classes PGW mock test. Okay, so negative marking we have already discussed. Okay, and so Superswa, thank you for joining us in this session. I want to tell all the students that Superswa will be your mentor till the PGW exam, till PGW 2026 exam. He will be your mentor. He will be taking, periodically, weekly live sessions with you, and you can talk to him. You can ask him any doubts. If you are Go classes PGW course student or test series student, so if you are a PGW test series or course enrolled student of Go classes, then you can discuss with Superswa all your doubts. You can ask him in the live session, in the private Telegram group. We have a private Telegram group for the PGW test series student and also PGW course student. Okay, so basically any enrolled student in our PGW test series or course, you can join our private Telegram group. Okay, there also Superswap will be available. You can tag him if you are having any particular doubt for Superswa, then in the private Telegram group you can tag him and you can ask your doubt. So Superswa will be replying, will be mentoring you, will be guiding you. Okay, so in the live session also, weekly there will be live sessions, and there also Superswa will be guiding you. So basically till the gate 20, sorry, till the PGW 2026 exam, for the next 2 3 months, or I can say whenever the exam will be. Okay, so he will be with you as a mentor. So Superswa, can you just give us some idea to our students? Okay, like under your mentorship, what type of doubts they can discuss with you, when they can approach you, like that, something.
Yeah, means Anything related to the exam, like if you are falling behind in any particular subject, or you need to schedule which subjects to prioritize according to your preparation. Yeah, you can ask anything related to that things. If you, even if you need to guidance about anything anything else than this, or about the other exams or that thing, you can ask. Yeah.
Okay. So he will be with you, all Go classes PGW test series student, also course student. So he will be a mentor with you till the PGW exam. Okay. So thank you, Superswa, for joining us in this session. It was really insightful session. I also got to know, few things more, few things more. So thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you, sir.